Okay. So let me quickly tell you about the flow of the session. So first of all, you'll get to know your mentor, and then you'll see a short PPT regarding the course that you are about to start, and then you'll see a short virtual tour of the dashboard of Olympiad Success, wherein you will learn how to access the reading materials and all. And after that, if you have a doubt, you can always ask that in the chat section. And after all these things, your actual demo will begin. Okay. So I hope the flow of the session is clear to you, each one of you. Okay, very good. So now let us begin. Right. So we have with us Priyasha Das ma'am. She's a wonderful mentor, wonderful person to be with. And, she's very energetic. So her sessions are filled with fun. So, and she's got a lot of chocolate questions for you also. So I'm sure you're going to love her sessions. So I'll not speak much. I'll request Priyasha ma'am to speak to you directly. All over to you, ma'am.
Thank you so much. Good evening, everyone. Thank you so much for coming in today. So, as ma'am already told a bit about myself, so I'll not talk about myself much. We'll directly talk about what exactly are we planning to do in these sessions which we're going to have together. So, when you are preparing for level 2 of the examination, the things are really going to be interesting because there would be no new topics. The topics would remain the same which were being asked in level 1, but the difficulty level, or the complexity rather I should say, will increase. Now the advantage is that if you go through these sessions, you will get a lot of practice material where every question will come with a learning. And when we do this in the class, in the classes, what we'll do is we will have a question and answer session where we'll solve a lot of questions together in the class, and also do a recap of certain topics which you are not able to remember properly or recall the formulas or something like that. Also, very important thing is that we will start working on the reasons, or the specific reason, like what should I say, the areas where we do the changes to make a level 1 question a level 2 question. So we together will work on it, and we'll see that how a simple question was turned into a level 2 question. So this process would really help you people to understand any question better, because see, shortcuts will always help you to save time, but remember that the concepts is something which will give you 100% guarantee that you will be able to do that question in the exam also. So we will see how to change the level 1 questions into level 2 questions in the demo, but before that we'll have a very important PPT. So just see that properly. Ma'am will ask questions from there. So be ready. We watch it vigilantly. And if you have any doubts regarding the classes or the sessions, you can ask that in the chat box. Okay. Just wait for another 5 to 10 minutes, and then we'll get started with the demo. All right, then over to you, ma'am.
Thank you so much, Priyasha ma'am. So children, now I'm sharing my screen for the PPT. Just a moment, and then we are good to go. So I believe my screen is visible to all. A very warm welcome to the demo and interaction program for Class 4 Mathematics Olympiad Level 2, Batch 2. So, as you are already aware, Olympiad Success is India's largest online preparation platform for Olympiad exams. Olympiad Success Live is India's first exclusive live classes for Olympiad's preparation, and School Plus by Olympiad Success is one of its own kind of annual program that includes 8 courses, which include mathematics, English, science, logical reasoning, communication, both spoken and written, Vedic math, and coding. So here you can get online CBSE and Olympiads classes for grades 6 to 10, one-on-one preparation classes for international mathematics Olympiads like SASMO, CMO, HKIMO, TIMO, Math Counts, US Common Core Math Competition, Math Kangaroo, and PRMO. So you can meet our international rank holders for the year 2021-22 on the screen. They're all brilliant kids like you. So classes are going to be group sessions with batch size of around 20 students delivered through Zoom by seasoned tutors. You've already met your mentor, Priyasha ma'am. So you get 3 sessions per week, Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays. Note down the timings carefully. The timing will be 5 to 6:15 p.m. with 5 minutes of break in between the session, which will include topic-wise quick revision of chapters and discussion on previous year level 2 questions. Okay, so you get access to reading material and practice question available on the dashboard of Olympiad Success and level 2 mock tests for mathematics. Now, how to access those, you will very shortly learn from Pooja ma'am. So syllabus is available at this particular link and fees can be paid by clicking on this particular link. So the fees for this course is 3,720 rupees and it is going to be a 16 session course. The fees includes online classes, daily reading notes and exercises, practice of previous year level 2 questions, and access to Olympiad Success platform for mathematics. Now, all that you require for these classes is a laptop or a desktop with good internet speed. Camera should be on throughout the class and headphones for better audio clarity. So you must already be aware that in 2020-21, Olympiad Success had students from more than 3,800 schools across India and abroad, hailing from 35 plus countries. Now the live classes for this particular batch begins from Wednesday, 3rd of January 2024. So I hope you've noted down all the relevant details. In case you have a doubt, you can think about it, and after the dashboard tour, you can ask your doubt in the chat section. So now I'll request Pooja ma'am to give you a virtual tour of the dashboard.
Thank you so much, Monica ma'am. Hello, bright faces. How are you all? I hope you all are doing fine. So let me take you through my dashboard tour. Just a moment. So here, the moment you will type this olympiadsuccess.com, this page will come in and then you have to just enter your user details. Okay. So after signing in, you will get this page on your screen. So you'll get your profile wherein you need to check your profile details. So in case if there is any error, so you can just change it and you can just update it over here. All right. After that, you will be going to click it on worksheet icon. So here you'll be going to select your subject. Like I'm going to select mathematics today. Okay, so I'm going to click this mock test paper 1. So you're going to click it on take exam. See, you'll be going to read your general instructions over here. Then after that, you're going to move on start worksheet icon. So the moment you will click on start worksheet, the worksheet will be open for you over here. So you're going to read your questions. For example, which of the following pair will satisfy the given condition? For example, your answer is A, B, C, D. I'll click B. So you're going to move on next question. Okay. So then you'll be going to click this answer of this question. You need to read the question, then you need to solve it, and then you need to give the appropriate answer. Okay? I'm just giving it a random check to you that you should get to know that how you have to attempt your questions. Then after this, you're going to click on finish button the moment you finish all your questions in the worksheet. All right. Then you'll be going to click on this that yes, I have reviewed all the questions. In case you have not reviewed all the questions, you have to just review it properly. Okay. Before submitting your worksheet, make sure that you should review all of your questions in the worksheet. Okay. So it's done. Now what we are going to do is now I am curious to check my performance that I have attempted to questions. So I want to know the scores of my worksheet performance, right? So here you'll be going to click it on performance icon right under this worksheet icon. So you're going to click it over here, the mathematics icon, and then see just now I attempted this mock test paper 1. So I'm going to click view option over here. So here I'll get my scoreboard. Yes. See, so I've attempted 2 questions which are wrong in answers. Okay. So in this way, you'll get the exposure of your worksheets, which you're going to attempt it in level 2 before attempting. Okay. Hope everybody is clear with the dashboard tour. In case anybody is having doubt, feel free to drop your questions in the chat box and we'll answer your queries. Thank you, Monica ma'am.
Thank you so much, Pooja ma'am. So any doubt, anyone? No doubt. Okay, then I have a doubt. What are the class timings? Five to 6:15 a.m. p.m. Okay, okay, Maya. Okay, Adya. Right. Okay, and what are the days on which we have the class? Monday, Wednesday, Friday. Sure? Okay, all right. And how many sessions are there overall? Are you sure 16? Think once again. Is it 16 or is it 15? I think it's 17. Okay, 16 is the correct answer. Right. So I'm glad you were all attentive during the PPT and all. Good. So are you ready for the demo? So a thumbs up won't do. Give me a smile. Okay. Okay. I can't see smile of Naira. Naira, are you smiling? Are you ready for the demo? Okay, good. Fully ready. All right, all right. Then I'll request Priyasha ma'am to begin. All over to you, ma'am.
Thank you so much. All right, everyone, since you guys said that you all are ready, we will start off with a topic which is very interesting, includes a lot of more subtopics in it, but we'll try to, as I said, we'll try to see how we can convert a level 1 question into level 2 question. Okay, we'll just do it right here. Also, one very important thing, that once you get the perspective of the person who is making the questions, life becomes really simple, because you know what is being asked for in the question, and then you can answer any question, right? So today we'll be having a demo on factors and multiples. A lot of subtopics under it would also be included, like HCF, LCM. I'm pretty sure you people have already given the level 1 exam, so you're aware of this topic. But as I said, the interesting part would be converting the questions. Okay, so I would expect all of you to participate fully in the chat box. Even if you don't know the answer, at least give it a try. Don't feel shy in answering, even if you're not sure. Why? Because if you answer, get it wrong, you should feel lucky that at least I saved myself from doing a mistake in the real exam. You learn something from here, right? Okay, so make sure you answer, and we'll start with questions only. Okay, with a quick small recap, that factors are all the numbers which, when divide the other number, leaves a remainder of 0. That means completely dividing it. And the second one is multiples. Multiples can be infinite. You can multiply any number with any other number and get a multiple out of it. So based on this, we will also do a bit of questions on HCF and LCM, that is the highest common factor and the lowest common multiple. The easiest way anyone can actually recall these informations is that HCF will be anything which is that common factor, which is the highest value of that common factor between any two numbers. Let's say 10 and 12. Can anyone tell me in the chat box what is the HCF of 10 and 12? The number which is the common factor of both 10 and 12 and is the largest value of that factor. Shreyansh and Kabir has answered. Okay. Then Naira and Tanmay, okay. Very good. Very nice. All of you coming up with the answers, huh? 2. 2 is actually the highest common factor here. Along with 2, we also have another common factor, which is 1. But unfortunately, 1 is not the highest. Good, Roshank. Very good. Similarly, when we are talking about the LCM, we are talking about that number which comes in the table of these two numbers. The number which comes in the table of both of these numbers, the first number, least common multiple. Okay, Rushank, Shreyansh, very quick. What about others? Okay. Ashaj, very nice. Others? Tanmaya? Very good. That's correct. So that's absolutely right. Because if I check the table of both the numbers, I find that 12 times 5 and 15 times 4 will land up on the same number, which is 60. That means the very first number which comes in the table of both the numbers, common 12 and 15, is 60. Good, good. That was a good recap for all of you. So let's start with an easy question. Let's start with an easy question. I'm a multiple of 70. I'm between 300 and 500. I'm 20 more than a multiple of 100. So which number am I talking about? Okay, Ashaj and Shreyansh have answered. What about others? Let's find out the reason for eliminating the options. It becomes really simple. Reasons for eliminating the options. Shreyansh, Naira, would you like to write the reasons as well? What can be the reason? Tanmaya, very nice. Okay. Anyone who wants to tell me a reason, a quick reason to eliminate the option A? Very quick reason. Very quick. I think that's the only reason with the help of which you can find out the answer. There is no other option which falls in the category. Exactly, Shreyansh. Absolutely correct. Not only A, but all the other options like B and C are also incorrect because they are not the multiple of 70. Now, what is that one thing which all of you need to pay attention into? The thing is that since we are talking about a multiple of 70 and all the numbers are also a multiple of 10, for easy calculation, we will only check the division of these numbers. That means we will ignore 0. We will ignore 0. So this is the shortcut which is hidden in the question itself. You can actually save a lot of time in this question. So obviously the only number which falls in the table of 7 is 42, and that's my answer. And you will check that all the other conditions are also working appropriately over here. Fine. Let's make it. By the way, this is a level 2 question only, but let's make or add a twist to it. Adding a twist or making it a level 2 question would require me to change this number into, mm, let's call it as 560. Tell me, will still A be the answer? Will still D be the answer, or will it be A? Quick in the chat box. Anyone wants to change the answer now? I changed option A to 560. Shreyansh writes D only. Rishank also sticks to his answer. Okay, no one is falling in the trap. Tanmaya, what do you think? What do you think, Ashaj? Should we stick to D? Naira, what do you think about it? Shall we stick to the answer D or should we change it to A? Okay, Shreyansh has given us the answer as well. Naira says it's D only, ma'am. Well, you're absolutely right. Very good, everyone. Adya, what do you think? You have not answered so far. What is the problem in option A? It's beyond 500. Okay. Yes. All right. Let's change another option. 490. Now, will the answer be option D only or will it change to B? Anyone? Okay, people are sticking to D again. Now, what's the problem with B? B also is less than 500. B is also a multiple of 70. What's the problem? Adya also says it's D only, ma'am. Okay, fine. What's the problem? No one is saying me that. Okay, people are typing. Good. Okay, I know, Ashad, you know, but I'm so sorry. It's demo. I can't unmute you. You'll have to type. Well, Shreyansh types that 490 is 90 more than the multiple of 100, not 20. Exactly. So this is the option which can help us to identify the answer. This is how the complexity of the question is changed. Options play a very important role, friends. Options play a very important role. So, when the options, when you will grow older, you'll also come across this term called as people will keep complaining. You know what? The options are too close. Too close means you have to check a lot of things before you reach to the final answer. So imagine this is A, B, C, and D now. Now you have to not only check one part, but also check two other parts. Okay? That's how the level 1 question is changed into level 2, everyone. Let's go to the second one. This is interesting. We'll have ranking, okay? So fastest finger first. Alex purchased a box of pens. Okay. I will not tell you whether your answer is right or wrong, Shreyansh. I'll wait for others to answer. Asaj, I'll also not tell you whether it is right or wrong. I'll wait for others. Then I'll reveal the final ranks. Oh, I should just send that directly to me. Smart. Okay. Others think. Let me give you 30 seconds. 25. 20. Naira, I got your answer. Thank you. I'll tell you whether it's right or wrong after 15 seconds. Tanmay, I received your answer. Thank you. Please wait for next 10 seconds. If I'm not wrong, Tanmay, you are Mugdha's sister. Are you? Yes, see, I got you. Okay, Shreyansh, also, it's lovely having you here after so long. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, any fair attempts, Adya? Okay, Rushank, take any guess. Anything will work. Type it in the chat box. We'll see how to do it correctly. Well, it's time for the rankings now. So the first correct answer came from Shreyansh, second Ashaj, third Naira, fourth Tanmaya, and fifth no one. All right, let's see. So here we are planning. Okay, please understand this. Okay, all the HCF and LCM questions needs to be understood before you solve it. They are saying that you have pens which are packed in the packet of 4 pens, or one has a packet of 7 pens. Let's say these are the 7 pens. Okay. Now, what is the maximum number of pens that could go in both the boxes? Both the boxes. So that can be the LCM of 7 and 10. I mean 4 and 7. Why? Why only LCM? Because I need that multiple or that number which comes in the table of 4 also and 7 also. Well, you will say, ma'am, the LCM is 4 into 7, that is 28, ma'am. And 28 is not in the options also. I can actually get the maximum number, I mean, the minimum number from 28. But this is the catch. You have to find out of the given options, which number is the maximum possible number. Now, 28 is not a factor of 42. Factor means cannot divide 42 completely, but 28 is half of 56. That means is a factor of 56. It's not a factor of 62. It's not a factor of 66. And therefore, 56 can be that one number which can fall in the table of 4 also and fall in the table of 7 also. Now, quickly, everyone in the chat box, tell me what multiplied with 4 gives me 56. Oh, really, Adya? I did not receive your message at that time. It's fine. Okay. Shreyansh and Asaj says it's 14. Adya as well. Rushank, very good. That's absolutely right. That means the box which has 4 pens in it, we need 14 such boxes. Similarly, the box which has 7 pens in it would need 8 such boxes. And therefore, in total, you will get 56. Okay. All right. Good job, everyone. Let's come and talk about GCD. What is the meaning of GCD? This question is simple only if you know the full form of GCD. So before you answer this question, tell me the full form of GCD in the chat box. I'll wait for 1 minute and 45 seconds. I'll give you more time this time. 1 minute and 45 seconds. 3. Okay, I have two correct explanations and one answer. Okay. Very good, Rishank and Adya. Thank you for the correct full form of GCD. That is greatest common divisor. Now, since you have to find out the greatest common divisor for these numbers, tell me the answer. Greatest common divisor. Divisor. GCD. Greatest common divisor. Okay, I have one answer from Shreyansh, one from the first one was actually from Ashaj, then we have it from Shreyansh. Okay, Ashaj changes his answer. Naira, Adya, Rishank, Tanmaya, try. Okay, Tanmaya has answered. All right, so greatest common divisor is actually none other than HCF itself. So we are going to find out the HCF of 20, 10 and 8. So in simple language, technically in simple language, 20, 10 and 8's HCF would mean what? 20, 10 and 8's HCF will mean that number which can divide all the three numbers. And the highest number that can divide all the three numbers. The highest number which can divide all the three numbers is 2, 3, 4 or 5. If I start from the highest one, 5 cannot divide 8, so it's not the answer. 4 cannot divide 10, so it's not the answer. 3 cannot divide any of them. And finally, we have 2 as our HCF. So those who gave me the answer as option A, claps for you. And those who got it wrong, no worries. You should actually feel happy that you learned something new right now. I hope everyone is clear with it. Give me a thumbs up. We'll move to the next question then. Good, good. Thank you for the thumbs up. Let's move to the fourth one. Well, this one is a big question. It needs to tell, like, you need to tell me 5 true and false. So if you think no combination is working correct, you can go for none of these as well. But for study, find that out, then we'll do it. I have received one answer. Ashaj has very confidently said it's E. Shreyansh also. E. Oh. You people get tempted by none of these or what? Okay, which is that one thing which looks wrong? Or tell me the closest option which you found, but then you found that this is the only letter which is missing, or this is wrong. Adya. Okay. Fine. Rushank. Okay. Okay, A and D are very close, says Ashaj. All right. Okay. Let's check, everyone. 4 is a factor of 24. That means, can 4 completely divide 24? The answer is yes. So the first statement is true. That is true for all the 4 of them. So when you're doing these type of questions, and imagine you don't have a none of these, then you can act smart by avoiding that sentence which is same throughout all the options. If it is true for all the options, there's no need of checking it, right? Now, 25 is a factor of 625? Absolutely yes, because 25 into 25 gives me 625. Now, that cuts off option C because the second statement is false. 2, 4 and 6 are factors of 24. Very, very true because 2 into 12, 4 into 6, 6 into 4. True. Again, option B is out because false. Nice. Let's move next. We are having the competition between A and D. As Ashad said, it's very close. 2 is the smallest factor of 8 is wrong. The smallest factor of any number is dash. Everyone, oh, you're showing me in fingers. Very good. It's 1. Very good. Very good. It's correct. 1. So this one is false. This would go and cancel off option D as well. Okay. Last. If this is true, then option A is the answer. If this is false, then none of these is the answer. So 3 is a factor of 15. Till here it's true. But 3 is not a divisor of 15. This is not true. 3 is a divisor of 15. So this will go false, and just because of this last part, the answer becomes none of these. Smart guys. Very good. Claps. Okay, I hope everyone got it correct. All right. Nice. Let's go next. Have another question. Harry is working as a gym coach and he needs to make Nikki swim 6 days, run 4 days, cycle 16 days. I can't fit 16 in my finger. Okay, if she follows her coach's advice, then how many days will she complete all the 3 activities? By the way, look at the option and make a smart decision. We are finding out the HCF or the LCM here. The numbers are bigger than the numbers given in the question. Are we searching for the LCM or HCF? Before answering, tell me this first. Shreyansh, you have answered. Don't answer. Tell me whether we are finding the HCF or the LCM. That's my first question. Okay, LCM says Ashaj, Shreyansh, Naira. Very good, very good, very good. You guys are correct. Whenever you are confused, you can check the options also. Very good, Adya. It's absolutely right. It's LCM. So when we have the LCM over here, we realize that we need a number which comes in the table of 6 also, 4 also, and 16 also. Now, my smart tip, please note my smart tip. Please start with the table of the biggest number. Please start with the table of the biggest number. 16 into 1 is 16, which is definitely not happening for 6 and 4. So we will try for 32. Unfortunately, 32 is not in the options, so we will even save time by not checking that. Okay. 23 is nowhere going to happen because it's not in the table of 16 only. What about 36, guys? 36 comes in the table of 16? No. Now check 42. Check 42. 16 times 3 is works? No. Very good. Thank you, Kabir. That's right. Now we'll check for 16 times 3, which gives me a 48, which is in option D. Now I'll just check just for the sake of formality. 48, yes, it always works. 48 will work. Works, everyone? The answer is option D. Yes? Okay. Make smart choices like this. You will do these questions very, very fast. Yeah, but then there is no shortcut in the school exams, okay? You will have to write the full steps in the school exam. But that's one benefit in the Olympiads. They really don't see how you have got the answer. So lucky. Okay. Let's quickly jot down here the sixth question. The sixth question. Jane has marbles in 3 different colors: 35 red, 63 white, 56 green. She wants to put them in the plastic containers of equal amount. So, how many marbles will she put in each plastic container if none are left? Looking at the options, you can make a quick decision if you want to go for LCM or HCF. Wow, you guys have already started giving me the answer. Very nice. So, of course, looking at the options, we get an idea that we are searching for the HCF. That's the common factor which can divide 35, 63, and 56 all together. The biggest number. The biggest number. So, 7 into 5, 7 into 9, 7 into 8. That means I can put them in the multiples of 7, 7, 7. so that I can have all of them equal in the plastic containers. Now I have a quick level 2 question. Let's make it level 2. Let's make it level 2. If I am putting these marbles in the plastic container, then in one container, what find the sum of red marbles plus green marbles? Tell me the answer. Find the sum of red marbles plus green marbles. Only in one container, students, not the total. Don't add up 35 and 56. I need in one container. Shreyansh has given me an answer. Adya, Rushank has also given me an answer. All three of you have given me different answers. Well, this is good. This is good. That means we can discuss the answer properly. Take a try, others. Take a try. Okay, I'll give you a small hint. For finding out the number of red marbles in each container, you have to divide the total number of marbles by the HCF. So total number of red marbles you see on your screen divided by the HCF we got right now. We got 7, remember? So for red color, I will do 35 upon 7 and get 5 as my answer. So in every plastic container, I have 5 red marbles. How many green marbles? How many green marbles? Anyone can tell me in the chat how many green marbles? The total one is 56. I'll divide it by 7. Thank you, Ashaj. That's absolutely, Ashaj, that's wrong. Adya, you're correct. Okay. Shreyansh, it's wrong. It's not 10. 56 green marbles divided by the HCF 7 would be 8. So now this means that we have 8 green marbles in this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So what will be the sum of green and red? 4 plus 1, 5 plus 8, 13. Let's go back to the chat and see. Naira gave me the right answer. Ashaj, Rushank, Adya. Well done, guys. You all are absolutely correct. 13 would be the answer. So this was the conversion to level 2 questions. You see how the level of complexity is improved, increased. Good. All right. Let's try another question, everyone. Question number 7. Mark is a fruit vendor. And now this time I want all of you to tell me the answer quickly because we have been doing a lot of HCF LCM so far. So now let's work on our calculation speed. I've got one answer from Shreyansh, one from Adya. Another one from Ashaj. Okay. Waiting for others. Tanmaya received your answer. Rushank received your answer as well. Okay. Adrija, any guesses? Give it a try. Come on. No problem if you get it right or wrong. Naira, waiting for you as well. Give it a try. Okay, so we have a fruit vendor who needs to clear his stock and he has different types of fruits. Okay, Naira, received it. Thank you. Now, each basket had to contain the same number, just like the old question. Duplicate, same to same. Okay, so what we will be doing here is we will be finding out the HCF. HCF, please remember, you must have learned various ways of doing the HCF, right? Various ways before in level 1 you have practiced it. Let's try to get it more conceptually. 45, 54 and 27 will have that one common factor which can divide all the three numbers, all the three of them. Now look at this. Of course, the answer cannot be 4. The answer cannot be 22. The competition is not at all close to 11 students. It has to be a 9. Because 9 into 5 is 45, 9 into 6 is 54, and 9 into 3 is 27. That means in a basket, we'll have 5 oranges, 6 grapes, and 3 melons. Simple. So, what will be the total number of fruits in one basket? Quick level 2 question. Total number of fruits in one basket. This is easy. Fastest finger first. Okay, Ashrat, ma'am, you don't have tricky questions like you have in the other classes where all the options are incorrect. That is, not for the demo, Ashrat. People will start feeling very anxious and nervous if I do that. All right. 14 is the right answer. Very good, Rushank, Adya, Naira, Shreyansh. It's absolutely correct. 14. 14. How 14 for the ones who did not answer? 5 plus 6 plus 3. Okay. We are heading towards another question where Fred Rohr is working in a garage and fitting some rods. Quickly in the chat, can you people look at this question and decide whether we are finding out HCF or LCM? If you can learn this skill, congratulations, you have learned a very big skill. HCF or LCM? Adrija, I'm not audible. I'm audible to others, right? Can you give me a quick thumbs up? Okay, yeah. Then I'll just reply her to check her device. Okay, fine. Let's see if she is able to see my message. Okay, you people have started answering. Wow. Okay, I also do use this trick. So you guys can also use this trick. I take down the numbers. The moment I realize that I have to find out the HCF, I start using option elimination. I know that nowhere the answer is going to be 10 because these numbers are not falling in the table of 10. Now I'll be very careful when I go to 8, the next big number. 8 into 8, 8 into 7, and 8 into 5. Yay! We got our answer, everyone. 8 is that highest common factor which can divide all the three numbers. That means the length of each piece would be, no doubt, 8 inches. Any doubt? Any questions? Okay. All right. Good. Then let's move down to the second last question for the day. Or maybe third last, depends upon the speed with which you people completed. George came up with two numbers and asked his friend to guess them by providing clues such as the number being as a multiple of 6 as well as 4 and being less than 30. Oh, less than 30 can easily come up and eliminate one option. Okay, next. I already got two answers. Wow. Others. Okay, Adya, good. But are you sure, Adya? Okay, Rushank. Okay, Adya changed her answer. Tanmaya. Okay, some people need to check their answers again. Those who changed it, very good. 6 and 12 are multiple, should be multiples of 6 and 4. Now, please check. 6 is not a multiple of 4. So option C is wrong. Similarly, 16 is not a multiple of 6. Neither is 8. So gone. Now when we come to 12 and 24, these two numbers are divisible by both 6 and 4. So that's my answer. Second last question is now coming up on your screen. You will say, ma'am, it's number 10 and you're calling it second last. Well, my old students know my last question. For the new ones, you will have a surprise. Tex and Max were handing out fruit and vegetable saplings. Oh, you have the numbers, you have the data. Oh my God, you people are so quick in answering. The three numbers on the screen is 49, 63, and 28. And you need to find out what's the HCF. How did I know that I have to find out the HCF? The keyword maximum and the options. They help me to understand that I have to find the HCF. Now, what number do you think can divide all the three number? Of course, it's not these two. Is it 7 or is it 14? Of course, it's 7. 14 doesn't divide it. So we have our answer 7 into 7, 7 into 9, and 7 into 4. Thank you, Adya. Adya is helping me with all the answers using her fingers. Thanks. That's perfect. Okay. And of course, this question can be turned or twisted into various ways. Like they will ask you, what if, Tex or Max, any one of them by mistake just bumps over something and two of the, lemon the saplings or seedlings falls off. Okay. Or one tomato seedling falls off, then how many total fruits will be there or vegetables will be there in the basket? What will be the answer? Three things have fallen off the basket. So, what will be the answer? Total number of fruits and vegetable seedlings in the basket would be 7 plus 9 plus 4. That is equals to how much? Oh, Adya, that's more. You need to make it down. Like in one basket, I meant actually. So in one basket, it would be 7 plus 4, 11 plus 9, 20. And out of 20 things, if three things fall off, the answer would be 17. So only making stories. Level 2 is all about making stories and big, big numbers. That's all. Okay. So a quick recap. Today we did questions on factors and multiples, HCF and LCM. And in the coming sessions, in the regular sessions, we will be covering all the topics. We'll have a quick recap. We'll discuss the question paper, which will be shared to you before the class. You will have to do the questions by yourself, share the doubts with me in the class, and we will do the question, discuss the process by which we can do the question faster, and we'll also have a quick recap. Also, a fun thing in the classes, we will also have some fun oriented quizzes where we can play games and answer questions together. So that's how we do our regular classes. Okay. Fine then. Then coming to the most important and the final question for the day. How was the class? Yeah, this is one final thing you will always see in all my classes. So make sure you answer it. How was the session, guys? And I literally had a lot of fun. You people are superb, intelligent, and what not to say. Very good. Extraordinary. Thank you, Shreyansh. You gave me a word. Jinx. Adya, thank you. Thank you, Tanmaya. Well, we'll meet in the regular sessions. Our regular sessions are going to start from 3rd of January. So, Happy New Year to all of you in advance. Thank you, Ashaj. Thank you so much, Naira. I'll see you people in the next class then. Thank you, Rishank. Take care. Bye bye. And please contact Olympiad Success if you have any queries relating to the classes. Okay? Bye bye. Take care, everyone. Thank you.